Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Gold Weekly Forecast. The precious metal is heading into a pivotal zone heading into month-end analysis. http ntvforex.com News ID 8472C38 28/20/25 58:57 p.m. The trend has stalled recently, but there could be a sign that the rally might continue. Heading into the US election, there could be some volatility, and the chart shows some key levels. Fundamental backdrop. Powell bombshell at Jackson Hole. On Thursday at Jackson Hole, Fed Chair Powell delivered his speech where he outlined the changes that the FOMC are due to make to their policy. The Fed are now looking to achieve an average inflation target of 2%, and there will also now be more focus on employment at the lower end of the income spectrum. The new Fed inflation plan could mean that the FOMC could let inflation run slightly higher than 2% before increasing interest rates. The relationship between employment levels and inflation will now be very important in the future. NBSP Powell also said the Fed will not set a specific goal for the unemployment rate, but rather will allow conditions to dictate what it considers full employment. The September meeting is now potentially very important, and there could be some more enhanced forward guidance, and investors will also be looking to see if the Fed are looking to make changes NBSP to their bond buying program. The Fed currently buys USD 80 billion worth of bonds per month, but there has been some speculation that the Fed may start to purchase longer-dated bonds. XAU4 US dollars hour chart is the trend about to continue. The 4-hour trend line has now been broken, but there are some tough resistance levels ahead for the yellow metal. The next possible target is the blue line just above the psychological 2,000 US dollars per ounce level. If the level does break, it could make a new higher high higher low wave pattern. This would be welcomed after the price fell from the recent new all-time high 2,075 US dollars and 32 cents per troy ounce. This week is likely to give us a bullish close after bearish closed over the last 2 weeks. The indicators have now turned positive once again as the MACD histogram is green and the signal lines have moved above zero. The relative strength index is above 50 and looks like it is heading to the overbought zone once again. NBSP next week. Return of the NFP next week. The main event will be the latest non-farm payroll event in the US. While backward-looking data events may be outdated since Powell's speech, there could always be a NFP surprise, and since Powell has put more interest on the unemployment rate, it could be in focus. The RBA are not set to deviate away from market expectations next week. It is likely that the focus will still be on the coronavirus pandemic as lockdowns are still being enforced. The bank is in a pretty decent place on the stimulus front, but it will be interesting to see their thought on forward guidance nevertheless. PMIs are also back again, but the NFP data could outshine the usual market-moving PMI data. Current user sentiment. Users are bullish again. Longer term, the current price of gold is $1,962 US dollars and 80 cents per ounce, and it seems in the short term 1 week and 1 month NTV Forex users still think the price could move lower. Over the next quarter, however, the NTV Forex faithful believe the price could head back toward the psychological 2,000 US dollars per ounce mark. The 1-month reading is the most interesting, with only 10% of pollsters thinking the price of gold could move higher. NBSP links global markets choppy after Fed policy announcement. Gold market ticking higher. Looking for the next buy signal. Video low rates here to stay. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.